Hello Idle Hero fans, thank you for joining me today for episode 4 of my new Fresh Account series. Sorry that it's taken a little while to get this one out there. It's no real excuse for it. I've been slacking a little bit and I'm gonna try to get back on track. But anyway, we have a lot of materials to go over here. We have a lot of summons to do, so let's bang those out right away, because that's the most hype part, especially on the seasonal server. Well, normally anyway, where the rates are 5 times higher than usual. So if we can get lucky, it would be nice. But I've never really had great luck on the seasonal server. It's usually pretty average, as you can see here. Like even with the 5 times rate, I'm getting very few 5 stars. So that's not really helpful, especially since there are people with like 7 and 8 stars already. So good luck keeping up with those guys when you can't even get 1 5-star. But that's the nature of the beast, I guess. Sometimes the game is just harsh and it gives me a Starlight, which is essentially useless. Queen is okay. But we recently had that the new patch came out, which added a super casino, which looks pretty awesome. It's actually pretty much the same type of casino wheel that we have on the private server, except for the fact that, of course, that you can get these these rare orange and exclusive red artifacts, which are just awesome. So, do we have any tokens on this account? Yes, we have a few of them. So let's bang out some summons, or some spins, I should say. Okay, not great. I would like to get at least the scroll. That's actually pretty good because I don't have much gear on this account yet. So getting the 3-star red weapons is pretty nice. Not that helpful though. I would like to at least get the heroic scroll, if that would be possible. Honor guard wouldn't really make that much of a difference. I don't think I would really need him anyway. I'm actually not even sure what heroes I'm using on this this account anymore. I'll have to check that out. Okay, we did get the scroll, so that's a good thing. I'm gonna have a lot of casino summons coming up soon for my main account on private server, as well as my alternate account, and then of course my main account on the official server. So I have a bunch of stuff we can do there. Okay, so we got those. Got the challenge. Let's claim this stuff. Got a bunch of our dailies already done. The cool events. Holy shit, there's a lot of this. I wish you could just claim this all at once. It feels a little ridiculous to have to go one by one, but whatever. Let's get this and that. Summon our 5-star, which is Lutz. It's okay. Not particularly great. What are my heroes looking like here? Oh, we do already have a Lutz, so that's actually not bad. What are we going to need to 6-star him? That's the only one we're missing, it seems. We have a lot of Shadow Faction, mostly. I guess that was probably what I was rolling. So we'll probably stick with that. We have 25 summons here to do as well. So let's see what we can get. Probably mostly 4 stars. It's not even so bad. If we could get that bag bow, that would be great, because that would help out a lot. At least I could get a 6-star rolling then. But it's hard to say. My luck on the seasonal servers has always been pretty miserable. So it's hard to imagine that that's going to change randomly. Although if I did have to have bad luck on one of the servers, the seasonal is the one that I would take, because I don't think it's that important anyway. Of course it does help to get those rewards, but ultimately it's not worth stressing about, especially if you have to play this account almost religiously in order to maintain a high position for some of these areas, such as like buying from the shop and stuff like that. we can swap a Dominator. Nope. Bait is not useful this time. This time, ooh, I'll take that. This time the character that we want is Fat Moo, if I'm not mistaken. Might as well. Okay, so we almost got enough for another 10 summons. Can I still take another one? Alright. Very close to another 10 summons. Let's get those hearts. Oh no, this isn't on the seasonal server. What am I talking about? I thought I had done this on the seasonal server for some reason. Jesus, that'll tell you how long it's been since I've actually done one of these videos. That's ridiculous. So this isn't seasonal. So I should care about not having good luck. I need to get better luck. Another 300 gems, so that's perfect. Now I can do another 10 summons. Come on, something decent. Damn. No dice. Cannot catch a break on this episode. I guess now we just need the level 3 Shadow Faction heroes so that we can make some of these level 5s. So I imagine that's what's holding us back, is those level 3 guys that we don't have. Yeah, it's definitely what's doing it. Okay, so we got him. And we can make Lutz, so that's good. So let's, not that one. Use that one. Oh shit, we're gonna have to use the other one anyway. So, I guess it doesn't matter. Lutz is a pretty easy hero to get, so it's not too big of a deal to sacrifice one of the third one that we would normally need for getting him to 9-star. Normally I would advise against that, but because it's so easy to get Lutz anyway, it's not really that big of a deal. I am sure we will get another 5-star before we need to 9-star him, so that's not really much to worry about. So let's level up this guy as fast as possible, because he's what's going to carry us now through a large portion of the game. So we can get him to 100. And his ability to stun mages is awesome as well. So we're in good shape. Let's change our icon to Lutz. And let's get some campaign stages done. Oh my god, I haven't even been farming the best one that I could be. How did I not do that last time? How did I only need 1 level? I am really far behind on the campaign. I really need to start playing this a little bit more. I need to get back into doing these videos. While we're in the middle of this transitions, I normally don't ask for this kind of stuff, but if you guys do enjoy these videos, if you could like and subscribe, that would be amazing. Specifically, the liking part of that is actually really important because YouTube's algorithms won't really promote videos that don't have like particularly high like to dislike ratios, and you guys are very good for it anyway, so I appreciate all the guys who already do like my content. But if you do enjoy it and you haven't liked previously, that would be really big in helping me out and grow the channel, so I would really appreciate that. Subscriptions, of course, if you do like the content, it only makes sense to subscribe anyway, because that's how you get notified about whether or not my videos have come out. But the likes, a lot of people don't really bother with likes and dislikes because it doesn't seem to make a difference, but it definitely does help the content creator because YouTube's algorithms promotes those who have the higher like to dislike ratio, and just high likes in general are more likely to be promoted than anything else. So I appreciate anyone who does like my content and subscribes. Like I was saying, I really do need to get back into playing this fresh account series more. I need to try and get these this account like accelerated through these campaign stages, because I didn't realize how far behind I was. Like, these guys are only level 35 that I'm fighting against, and I have a level 95 on my team. So that's pretty ridiculous. shows that I've kind of slacked significantly. So let's make some progress. We'll get to at least 410 this time, and we'll move on from there. We'll do some tower, and then we'll finish off the rest of our daily quests. But as for the casino stuff, the event is pretty cool. I'm not too interested in getting Kareem from the event because I don't think he's that great of a hero, but I would like to get the red exclusive artifact. They're very rare and hard to get, so stockpiling free ones that you can get from the events is definitely worth an investment. And this one I think is damage against rangers, which is awesome. Rangers, one of the most common marauders is a ranger, and rangers are also very common in the guild boss, specifically one of the harder stages, which has an as model and a demon hunter. You want the extra damage on ranger just to help get through those stages because they're super difficult. They hit for so much damage, it's ridiculous. So it's all very beneficial. Ranger is one of the better ones you can get, and of course rangers are just very meta right now. So any extra damage you can get against them is amazing. I can't remember what the bonus is though, because all exclusive artifacts have a faction bonus where if it's equipped by a unit of the faction that is listed. Am I total team fight? Okay. Let's get that fixed. There we go. But yeah, if you have an exclusive artifact and you equipped it to a character or a hero that is of the faction that's listed on the artifact, you gain an additional bonus. So let's go check that out right now. Oops, I actually get on the highest level this time. It is dark, actually. So, oh wait, it's not. Okay, this is not the one I thought it was. It must have been from the PvP event. So, okay, I'm just like in another world right here, right now. I am so lost. But still, it's an attack and HP artifact, which is amazing for tanks, of course. Specifically, Queen comes to mind, except for the fact that it has a activation limit of dark, which means, of course, Sleepless is what this is supposed to be paired with. But I mean, 600 spins is not very easy to get. Of course, it wouldn't be exactly 600 because you can get 10 spins for 8, so it's a little bit less than that. But still, 600 spins is very hard. I'd still try to work as high as you can though, because you're gonna get a bunch of these rewards anyway, the profit orbs and the these new super chips. I wonder if the odds of getting gear in the super chip, or the odds of getting like a 5-star hero, is any better in the. Oh, you don't need anything. I should probably level up some of these other heroes too, though. I wonder if the odds of getting a 5-star hero are higher in the new arena, or if it's just that the heroes that are there are better, which would kind of invalidate it compared to our casino that we get on the private server, because that would make that one probably better anyway, except for the fact that of course you can't get those artifact pieces, and those artifact pieces are definitely amazing. So let's get you active. Let's level you up as well. Now, of course, as I said in my video about whether or not you should level up certain heroes, leveling up these guys isn't too important or detrimental, because you can ultimately just sacrifice them later anyway for better heroes, higher tier heroes. But I think that should be good. Level 40s. Yeah, I could probably. OD is probably better anyway, so I'll level him up too. I'll take the gear off of you, because OD01 is just a better version of you. So there we go. Okay, so what do we need to do for the quest? Tavern, blacksmith. We do blacksmith pretty quick. 78. We definitely don't need 78 of them. So get that done. Tavern. Well, that's a lot of 4-star quests. Let's get that done for free. I'll get those done on my own time, instead of making you guys wait for me to. Oh, I'm already on the pairs. Okay. So we can do that. Claim these two. Event raid and battles in the arena. So, let's set a better defensive team. Put you out there, put you there. 500 points. I am so far down the list. That is crazy. That's the PvP event. Got everything thrown right out of whack. We don't need to watch this. There's only a bunch of level 1 monsters. If I lost that, that would be insanely disappointing. One level 1 monster. You don't even need to skip it. It's just as fast to just watch the fight. And this guy must have a little bit better of a team, but not much. Level 20s. Okay, so we can ask PG. You are defeated. We need to claim 3 more times in the campaign. 1, 2, and 1 more. And 3. So now we can do the event raid. The summon one is the most important, so we'll bang that out right quick. I should be getting my hair cut tomorrow as well, so I can get rid of this mop top that I've been growing. No need to collect hair any longer. I've been meaning to get a haircut for a while. I've just been putting it off, but it's getting a bit much now. Once it starts to flick up on the edges, that's the telltale sign that it has to go. We have to do this too to make sure that we get our promotion stones. The hero promotion stones are so important when you're first starting off, so you have to do this. Later on, it won't be as important to complete these brave trial or brave challenges in the event raids, but when you're just beginning, you definitely want to make sure that you're maximizing the amount of promotion stones that you're getting. So we'll get that done. And there we go. So that should be it for the quests. Alright. And we'll do a few Tower of Oblivions. We're only on stage 13, so it's very easy to blast through these as well. I'll probably, the next video I do, I'll probably, or for this Fresh Account series that is, I'll probably just do a summary. I'll do a bunch of these tower stages and a bunch of the campaign stages off camera, and then kind of just tell you about how I got stuck or how many stages I got through, kind of thing. Or I'll just discuss pretty much the process, what I did in the downtime, because like this is where I think the game kind of plateaus a little bit when it comes to Fresh Account series, is just watching these campaign and tower stages, because there's nothing going on here. Once you get a little bit higher, it becomes a little bit more important because the stages are difficult, but right now you're just watching teams that are far too strong for the level they're at demolish weak units, and there's not really much to talk about. There's nothing to analyze here. Lutz is strong and does damage, whereas this Centaur lady is weak and dies fast. So not high quality analytical evaluation. Very rudimentary basics. I don't even know half of the heroes I'm fighting's names because they're 2 and 1 and 2 star units, and they're of so little value that, I mean, who knows their names? I'm sure there's someone out there, but it's not me. Anyway, guys, I thank you guys for tuning in. It's probably a little bit quicker than the last few videos. Hopefully it's still not too short. I don't want them to be too short, but I also don't want them to be too long. You want to have like a reasonable time frame when it comes to making these videos. So hopefully this one was kind of in a good balance in the middle. But I thank you guys very much for watching, and have a nice day.